Hey everyone, hope you can hear me alright. I did just try sitting outside, but hi everyone, hope you can hear me alright. I did try doing this outside, but it got way too windy. I have got a little mic on today because I want to try it. I'm going to go out on my bike later, and it's a cheap action camera. It is 4K. But I'll try on my bike, see what it's like, because my plan this morning is to go into a village, just pick up a few bits. It's a lovely little village. There's also an abbey there, and there's a museum attached to it. No plans today, just a sense of achievement of hitting 54, I suppose. I don't need to celebrate my birthday in any way. If I'm around friends, I would have a couple of drinks, but no real sort of celebration. And I do live a great life. As I said before, it's not for everyone. It's a very chilled, relaxed life, very quiet, but lived a very busy life, as I said in my last video, which I've got to say, for me, who I guess you'd say is a small-time YouTuber, did so well. We've just gone past something like 7,000 views, which I know is laughable to some people. Yeah, that was amazing. Such great comments. So many people, and this is why I do those kind of videos, so many people really identify with what I'm saying. But you always get that 1% who's, if you want to be alone, why are you putting it on YouTube? To go on to a public platform, onto my channel, which is about me and my life, and watch a video about me and my life and ask, why am I putting this stuff out to public? Look at that, for fly straight on the nose. And to ask, why am I putting it out in public if I want to be alone? Like, by putting it on YouTube, I'm going to wake up to 7,000 people outside my door the next day. Is it a door? I don't know. Outside the boat the next day. Now,
if you apologize like I know you're going to.
There's a part of me that says, I don't get it, but there's a part of me that thinks that there's people struggling with their own stuff, and they use you to maybe try and make themselves feel better. But I also think we're in a very whingy society where people whinge about everything about their own life, and if that's not enough, they want to whinge and pick apart your life. I can understand how a lot of YouTubers want to go sort of private and have a membership thing. Obviously they earn money from that, but also it kind of closes the door on these people that just want to find something on your videos they can have a go about for whatever reason. But anyway, so yeah, going to get the bike off the bow, and so my bike is a oversized BMX. So I was massively into BMX when I was a kid. Loved doing the tricks, and around lockdown I bought a BMX frame is 20 inch. The oversized frame I've got is a 24 inch. I thought I'd get back to doing, the tricks and stuff I used to do, or at least some of them. No, my body's not allowing that. It's mainly my hip. I know I need a hip replacement, but I really, I don't want it touched at the moment. Just because of medical advancement, a hip replacement today might be a lot easier in 5 years' time, say.
Lieutenant Dane, you got new legs.
But anyway, going back to the bike. So I ended up not using the bike. Didn't get touched for about 4 years. And when I was actually moving away and doing more sort of travelling and staying upstream, I thought, let's bring the bike with me, and it's ended up being the perfect size for the boat to be up on the bow. I'll bring it in here in the winter, but a mountain bike would be more of a struggle to be sitting up there. Obviously a friend did offer me a few years ago like a fold-away bike, but this BMX has ended up being great. I've got an extended seat post because of this hip. The hip hasn't got full movement in it, so I've got the seat on the extended post really high, just so I can pedal. It's ended up being a really good bike to have for the boat. So yeah, we'll go into this village, see if the museum's open, see if I can film in there, and then pick up a few bits from the shop.
Okay, let's do it.
This is a beautiful little village, Dorchester. Absolutely love it. Come to Dorchester Abbey. There's a museum here. See if it's open. See if I'm allowed to film as well.
Computer says no.
It looks like it's only open 12 p.m. till 5 p.m. I'll go and get my food shop then. I say food shop, just need a few bits. Job done. Hope you can hear me. One of the other great things about living on a boat and moving about is you can pick the areas where you almost live in. Areas like this, there's no litter everywhere. Everyone's quite polite. Sometimes they might be a little standoffish because these areas are very close knit and people recognise an outsider. But generally everyone's really nice, especially people I've met by the when I've been actually by the boat. Lots of countryside, farm fields or old farm fields, and yeah, just natural beauty. Look at this here. Let me just get myself off the bike. I always forget, but I think this is known as the Tame that runs into the Isis. I think that's right. I'm sure there'll be those screaming at the camera going no, especially my mate who tries to tell me these things, my mate Jacobus, but I don't have the retainage. Okay, let's move on. Here we are. These things are so good for people like myself off grid now, where, you know, I didn't want a gas cooker in here if you watch my videos from the start, so I haven't got any kind of grill. But you know, with these air fryers you can do toast, you can obviously do everything as well as cooking your meats and jacket potatoes, whatever you want to do. Induction hob, it is economical on electricity, but not necessarily off-grid economical, I don't think. I really got to have that good solar coming in to use that. But I'll say this, heats up the food a lot quicker than using gas or my alcohol stove. It's almost like instant heat with the food. It definitely, things I've put on there, and I've been so surprised how quick they've heated up. So in that respect, it is more economical, and if I can use it, I'd sooner use that rather than using you know, more alcohol fuel, because this is free if it's from the sun. But this is my third air fryer since I've had the boat. I had a small one originally, which was I forget what it was. I think it was might have been under 4 litres. Then I had one that looked like a microwave. I wasn't impressed with it. It was good for doing pizza and things, but it didn't seem to be a proper air fryer. the fan just used to spin round slowly, but anyway, this one's been really good so far, and I think it's the perfect size for me, really. Big enough that I can cut up and put pizza in there if I want, but not oversized that it's using too much power.
Quick change, because it's brightened right up now. Still got a bit of a breeze. I think I'll be chilling in the sun most of the day, doing a bit of editing. Sometimes I say that, and the next thing you know, I've got all this stripped off the boat and I'm washing it all down and polishing it. So, but that's the beauty of my life. I can just sort of go, once I've got my clients done, I can just sort of go where my mood takes me, really.